It's Ken Harbaugh with the MeidasTouch Network. So, the House of Representatives just voted on a bill to make it easier for non citizens serving in the U.S. military to gain their U.S. citizenship. Here's the tally. Not surprisingly, every single vote against helping service members become U.S. citizens was cast by a Republican. Let me back up, because I think a lot of people might be surprised that non citizens serve in our military. In fact, a ton do. The military places enormous value on these recruits for a variety of reasons, such as, and I got this off military.com, non citizen recruits are more diverse linguistically and culturally than citizen recruits. They are far more likely to complete their enlistment obligations than their U.S. born counterparts. But I'll add this from my own experience in the U.S. Navy. The immigrants I served alongside certainly made the military more diverse and better for it. But there was something far more important. Many of them wore their patriotism differently. While I joined the Navy out of a sense of obligation, many of the immigrants I served alongside joined out of a sense of hope, a belief that this country would live up to its ideals and let them fully participate in the promise of America. I want you to watch this clip from just a few days ago of 18 U.S. Marines from 14 different countries who did manage to navigate all of the roadblocks and hurdles to becoming U.S. citizens. Listen to the private being interviewed and tell me his love for this country doesn't come through.
Today, Semper Fi, one of the largest number of U.S. Marines from the same unit, has become naturalized U.S. citizens. 18 Marines from 14 different countries and 5 continents were celebrated for the unprecedented achievement during a ceremony on Battleship North Carolina in Wilmington earlier today. Take a look.
So help me God.
So help me God.
That oath of naturalization was administered by the Chief Judge of the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of North Carolina and staff members from the Raleigh Field Office of U.S. Citizenship, as well as Immigration Services, and, of course, family were in attendance as all 18 Marines became U.S. citizens. And one of those honored today, Private First Class Christian Mejia from Guatemala, serving our country and now his as Marine since November of last year. First of all, Christian, congratulations.
Thank you so much, man.
Oh, I love it. The politeness of a Marine. I'm getting ma'amed. I love it. Tell us about your journey, Christian, and what pushed you to serve in the U.S. Marines as a non-citizen.
Well, man, it's been a really good journey. Honestly, I've enjoyed my time. Every single day, I enjoy it, everything we do. And it has honestly been one of the best journeys. What pushed me to become a U.S. Marine was noticing the love the Marine Corps gives to their troops. I honestly, when I came here from Guatemala, I wanted to be part of something bigger than myself, bigger than my family. So I decided to join the Marine Corps. And as soon as I graduated boot camp, I noticed the love that I received from everybody around me, my seniors, civilians, everyone. It's honestly a pleasure to be part of the Marine Corps.
So what influenced you as a little boy in Guatemala, Christian, to think about serving in the Marine Corps? What was it? What drew you to it?
Well, as a little kid, I remember always seeing pictures of Marines, how they dress, how they present themselves, how good they behave with people, and honestly, yes, overall, how such a great people they are.
That's incredible. So what do you think has been the best part of serving this country so far?
Well, the best part is being able to protect the freedom that this country offers to everyone that lives here, no matter what they are. It doesn't matter if they're citizens or not. We all have the same rights, and overall, every opportunity we have to become better than before. We become better people every day, and we try to become even better.
Well, Christian, you must be a rock star when you go back home and your family sees you, your friends see you. You look so handsome. You're in your uniform. Tell me what they all have said to you since this has happened, even before becoming a U.S. citizen. You know, what kind of respect and feedback do you get from your family and friends?
Well, they're really happy, honestly. When I told them that I want to become a Marine, they told me that they were going to support me everywhere and anywhere I was. Honestly, they have always been there for me, and they will always be there for me. So I'm happy knowing that I have the support no matter what I decide to do.
I've talked about this before, but that is a special kind of patriotism. And yet, in Washington this week, all but 3 Republican members of the House voted to turn their backs on those who believe in the promise of America. We're talking in some cases about combat veterans who were deported, forced to leave this country after risking their lives to defend it. Part of me cannot believe we are even having this argument. Of course, those who serve this country should have the easiest possible pathway to becoming full citizens of it. And yet, the Republican Party has chosen once again to put politics over doing what is right. For them, this is about signaling to their extremist base that they are tough on immigration. Expect more of this between now and 2024. The GOP only has a couple plays in its playbook, and they will take any chance they get to show off their anti-immigrant credentials, even when those same immigrants have literally pledged their lives to defend this country.
MeidasTouch is unapologetically pro-democracy. And look, we know you are too. So please make sure you check out our best-selling shirt and our best-selling gear, the unapologetically pro-democracy gear. And hey, while you're at it, make sure you check out my favorite shirt and one of our most famous designs. It wasn't rigged, you're just a loser. At store.MeidasTouch.com. That's store.MeidasTouch.com.